Thanks for coming to my channel. So we have two piles, pile 1 and 2. These are from the Universe Has Your Back deck. And this card is I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. And this is pile 1. And pile 2 is I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. Wow. Okay. So let's get to your pile. You could think about which card you want, or maybe you want to listen to both. That's up to you. And I'll see you at your pile. So hi, pile 1. Your card is the I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. It's a great card. I'm going to leave it here. And now I also pulled an oracle card from Moonology, and this card says, confidence is your key to success. Great card. I'm going to read this at the end to see how it pertains to your reading. And then we're going to go from there. So we'll leave this here. I'll just take this out of the way. Okay. So what I'm going to do is just pull some cards. We'll get the overall mood and see what message is from Spirit today. This is for pile 1, Spirit. What do they need to know? Thank you. Ambition. You know, this is amazing. These are really talking today. This is about something that you're unapologetic about what I desire and trust I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. This is definitely energy of someone with ambition. There is something that you're working on or some goal that you want to achieve. And this is what's very evident in this reading today. Okay, I'm going to pull one more. Optimism. Wow. Okay, I think this is what we're going to choose. Optimism and ambition. This is great. And you're going to be very happy. We're leaving happiness out as well. These are great. It's going to talk about some goal that you want to achieve here. Okay, so I'm just going to pull. Let me move this out of the way. Let's see, for pile 1, courage for change. And I love that she looks very businesslike. She's on her way with her suitcases. Love it. There's also a card that came out, which is air, which is the ace, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This could pertain to your reading. It doesn't have to be the energy, but I'm just going to put that out there. It came out. Let's see, Spirit. Reflection, lost, fragmented. So I believe there's always a reason for when we have loss or reject. If we feel rejected, it motivates us to move forward. Maybe this rejection, and we'll find out what the cards say, has pushed you, this change pushed you to get the courage to move forward, to be optimistic about some ambition. And you're not apologetic, obviously. You're going to go strive for something that you want that's better. Sometimes that's how Spirit works. Okay. Guilt and sabotage. These cards took a weird turn here. Fate, divine intervention, detours. So that's what I think. There was some, without even hitting the tarot yet, freedom, leap, opportunities. These are really good cards here. It looks like to me that there's somebody that something happened here. It was like a freedom. Okay. Something that might have been a rejection or a loss created some freedom environment, having the courage. And this had to do with courage. Confidence is your key to success. So whether we're talking about relationship or leaving a situation, I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. These are great. So let's see what Spirit could be talking about here. Okay, Spirit, tell us. This is for pile 1. What is the message here? Tell me in the past. This is regarding some ambition. Someone's to be optimistic. Someone will have happiness. They have to have the courage to change. They might have been rejected or lost recently. Somebody was self-sabotaging. Maybe they were feeling bad. And now it's divine intervention. Something happened here that made somebody make this change. This has to do with love, everyone, okay? So it could be love for a person, or could it be just self-love for yourself, or it could also be having a new love that comes into your life. Let's get a little more and see what we're talking about. This is about your happiness. This could be about a new child coming into the light, into the world here. I don't know why I am all over the place with my words. I'm stumbling my words. Okay. This is a beautiful card with the sun. It's one of the brightest cards in the deck. Okay, it has to do with happiness, contentment. Again, this is happiness. Some happiness is coming to you, okay? And your ambition to be happy. So let's get a little more about what we're talking about. And the courage and strength. Somebody needs strength here and courage. This keeps coming out, okay? You're going to get a wish fulfillment. Whatever's going on here, I guess Spirit's bringing this up first to break the ice. Whatever is going on, and whatever ambition, or whatever dream you have, Spirit's saying to be optimistic, and your happiness is coming. And this is coming for you. This wish fulfillment, this healing, this wish fulfillment, these are fabulous. And you might need a little strength here, or it's saying that this message is very strong. You're going to achieve, be ambitious, because you're going to receive this great wish fulfillment, this complete happiness. This is beautiful. I think the reading's over. Okay. But let's see. There is something that you went through that maybe you may have guilt about, or there may have been some self-sabotaging here about this change. Maybe you're feeling bad for leaving something behind to go forward, okay, for this happiness. So this is something, yes, this is major life of spiritual awakening here. A spiritual realization, okay, with the Judgment card. So something happened here in the past, and that's why Spirit started real fast with this bright, beautiful thing here, this bright, big message. So when the Judgment is here, it's possible that, there's something that you're going through. There's something you went through that caused a huge change in your life, that you want to improve. You want to do better. These people are shedding their skin, basically. They're shedding their old life. They're shedding the old ways, and they're being reborn. They're having rebirth. It's starting over again. It's having a second chance at life and trying to make it the best that you could make it, right? It's having some amazing spiritual awakening, and sometimes, it's like death of the old self, basically, that you go through something, okay, that makes you this renewed life. Like, I want to do better. I want, some people, for instance, have illness, and it's not until they recover from this illness that they want to help others in some way. It's like a very serious card here, this Judgment card. And it could have to do with someone who was heartbroken, or some heartbreak that you experienced, okay, regarding this past, all right, that someone may feel guilty about this heartbreak, and now they want to focus on being happy. They may have a hard time letting this go, and Spirit saying it, you have to take, this is all divine intervention, to take this leap of faith for these opportunities that are coming to you, because it's going to come. And you should not feel apologetic, okay? I'm unapologetic about what I desire, and trust that what I focus on will grow. And that's beautiful. It's saying, it's your turn, okay? It's your time. Yes, this big abundance is coming to you, okay? This is the Ace of Pentacles. This is a big wealth that comes, a big payout, a big job opportunity, something new or something wealthy, whatever wealth means to you. This is something new that comes into your life with abundance. Okay. And Spirit's going to bring, this is new clarity, success in some creative thing that you're creating here, creative project, or a creative idea. Okay. That there is some new abundance that's coming. So again, we're talking about the Four of Pentacles, which could be holding on to something of the past. You could be holding on, something's tight, could be holding into money, someone has a grudge. Someone could be having like a tight budget, greedy sometimes. This can mean greed. Let's go a little bit more about victory and success. I believe this is what I think Spirit's trying to say. This is a very favorable card with the Six of Wands. This is victory and success after a long battle. This is getting recognized for the achievements that you deserve. Okay, people praising you and getting the rewards. But what it seems like to me, and this like happy times coming, celebratory times. This is people's social gatherings, a party, a celebration. What I believe, and this is what I think Spirit's trying to say here, this guilt and this, someone felt a rejection or a loss. They experienced some hardship. Okay. It's very hard for them now, and there's change coming, and they're going to have the courage to change. I believe that they need to take a leap of faith because all these good things are coming. And they're coming regardless, but you may feel, it's possible that you may have some sort of guilt or something that happened in the past, like self-sabotage. You're afraid to accept the change here and the courage for this growth, this ambition. You need to be optimistic. Maybe someone's doubting. I hate to say this. Okay, so say someone had a bad experience and they could be saying, oh, it's going to happen again. I'm afraid to be happy. This is the kind of energy I'm getting. Like I don't want to be happy because, anything could happen. This bad thing can happen. And that's what I feel like it's trying to say. It's like you definitely probably experienced something that wasn't, it was hurtful, or there was some heartbreak here, and it was probably devastating, which caused a spiritual awakening. It caused the spiritual this judgment moment. Okay, but Spirit's giving you all these beautiful opportunities, this new growth. It's saying be optimistic. You're ready for happy. We're ready to give you happiness. You're going to experience these happy things in life. Okay. And it's very possible either someone had to cut something out. This is all unknown. I think it's just the fear of the unknown. This is with the Moon card. You could have the fear of the unknown. You could just be a little fearful because of something that you experienced. Okay. Maybe somebody left your life, or you had to walk away from someone or something. Okay, that's the change. I noticed with the courage here to change, she's walking away from something. Okay, so maybe what's happening here is that that you're realizing that you had to walk away for your own ambition here. You had to walk away for your own good, for the good of you. Okay, so let's just see a little more. There might have been conflict. There might be someone feeling defeated. This could be internal conflict. You could be feeling conflicting, that it's maybe the right thing to do, that you want to, it's saying, I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. Maybe someone didn't approve, or they don't see the same views as you. Okay. And that's why this is saying I'm unapologetic. It's saying to be ambitious, be optimistic. Okay. Go for what it's saying your heart is, what's in your heart, what this new soul changes in you. Go for what, because it's going to be successful. If you're going to be happy, no, not to worry about feeling guilty about leaving someone behind, or feeling guilty about the loss here, or maybe someone's lost. You're worried about rejection or something to that effect. But this is divine intervention at its finest, okay? This is fate. And they're bringing you freedom, opportunities, a leap of faith here. They're bringing you this beautiful wish fulfillment, this happiness that's coming to you, okay? Yes, justice. That's exactly what it means. This is bringing a balance to you. You deserve the fairness. If you were treated poorly, you were treated unfair, or something bad happened, it's your turn for happiness now, okay? And there'll be a balance here. This is justice, fairness in your favor. There'll be a beautiful partnership that comes to you, whether this is a partnership in general. It could be someone new coming in your life that's just like a soulmate. This is a harmonious relationship or harmonious partnership that comes into your life, a beautiful partnership, okay? It brings security and stability, or this is just someone who brings wealth to you. It could be emotional wealth, or you just feeling secure and stable here, okay? It will happen very quickly for you. So if this is something new that's coming in your life, this is again also something very quick, or it could be how determined you are to achieve this goal. They're very determined, okay? And they're going full speed ahead with determination. Um, I do think the goal is going to be rewarded here, okay? Whatever this ambitious goal is that you have. There is a choice between two, whether this is a path that you have to choose, or you're choosing, there's some choice that you're going to make here, all right, for your security. And I also believe here, yeah, there's a big change coming here, again, with the courage to change. This is the Wheel of Fortune. This is fate in your favor. This is luck in your favor. This is something happening that causes a change, okay? And it's twist of fate. It's like, destiny here. And that's what it's saying, fate and destiny. I do believe that somebody is choosing to do this solo, okay? Someone's choosing the Nine of Pentacles as someone who's a single person. I believe that they are deciding to go on their own. Maybe you had to leave a partnership, okay? Maybe you had to leave something behind. And do this on your own. So the Nine of Pentacles is someone who's working on their finances. They're working on their coins. They're doing very well on their own independently. They like to stay independent. Okay. And this could break someone's heart. And that could be what this is. Maybe somebody had to leave someone behind because they're choosing these desires, and you can't apologize. You don't need to apologize for something that's in your soul. It's in your heart. Something, fate is taking you to a different place. And if you had to leave a partnership behind, and that could be breaking someone's heart, you're still saying you're going to flourish here independently, okay? And that's probably why I was feeling this push-pull energy. Like, yes, maybe it's like, someone has to be hurt. You feel guilty about hurting this person or rejecting them. However, you're having the courage to change because you're going to be successful in this ambition, okay? And I'm going to repeat this. I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. Okay. So this is fantastic. It's like a bittersweet energy. Okay. Bittersweet energy. Again, we have the Knight of Wands, who's very passionate about what their ambition is or what their goal is. You are ambitious. Follow your goal. Follow this destined path that you have with passion. Wands have to do with passion. There's something you're passionate about and you want to achieve it. You're going to go achieve it. Okay, going full speed ahead with this passion that you want. Okay, there might be endings involved here. Yes, I'm sorry, but this is fantastic. This is the Ace of Wands. This is opportunities, new beginnings, growth, inspiration. This is success. There is some creative new beginning here that's happening for you. And it's saying, go, go, go. All right. Go for it, because these are really amazing. This is the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. This has to do with a plan, a strategic plan. Someone who's wise, a wisdom here. Someone who's experienced, a loyal person. I don't know if this is a person or just, just a strategic plan with confidence. It's leading. Go for this plan with confidence. Again, wow, we have the Chariot. So, maybe you just came across this reading because you were having some doubt or just feeling bad for what your plan is going to be. Maybe you felt some guilt. I don't see why, but it's possible. Maybe you felt some guilt because you had to leave someone behind, or about some rejection or loss here that somebody went through, but there's change coming, and Spirit saying full speed ahead with this Chariot. Okay. This has to do with achieving your goals, victory and success, going full speed ahead with this goal that's destined for you. Okay. It's happening. Really beautiful cards. Yes, you're getting this opportunity. There is some opportunity that comes to you. Maybe you clicked on this because you were worried about something, but it's saying you're getting an opportunity. You're getting this job offer or whatever it is that's coming to you. There's success here. There is someone who may feel rejected, and that's okay, because you know what? It's you're moving forward. You're going to wind up striving for happiness. It's saying to be optimistic. Maybe you're feeling, maybe Spirit's bringing up this rejection here because it came up twice. Maybe, you're trying to find a job, and and it's very possible maybe you're rejected at one job, but there's a reason. And Spirit's saying the fate, divine intervention. If you didn't get that job, keep going. Be optimistic. Go for your goals, because there's something new that's coming that's better and destined for you. Okay. So just Spirit wanted to remind that for you, pile one. I hope you liked your reading. Please like and subscribe. What I'm going to do is read this card for you. Confidence is your key to success. Let's read this for you really quick. Confidence is the key to success. What moon? New moon in Leo. So this card says, this card heralds the start of a new cycle for you, when you're going to look and feel more gorgeous, more in the spotlight, more like you have something worth showing off. If you want someone's attention, this card says it's coming. However, this may not happen all by itself. You have to be willing to do your bit. That means being proud of who you are and what you have to offer. Think of yourself as the king or queen of the jungle and carry yourself accordingly. This card is also a great omen if you're asking about a creative project you're working on. Alternatively, it can herald good news or a new start for your children. It's time for you to show the world what you've got. Shine your light, have some pride, spoil yourself. You've earned it. You've turned someone's head. That's amazing. Okay, pile one. I hope you liked your reading. Please like and subscribe. It really helps my channel. I wish you all the luck. Congratulations. And the phone just rang as I said that. Good luck to you. Hi, pile two. So your card is, I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. Okay, and I'm kind of getting a vibe where, it's like Spirit wants you to be in check with your feelings and see how you're feeling. Okay, so I'm just going to leave that here. And your oracle card I picked from Moonology, oracle card, says, what do you need to release? And you had a second card that came out, was work through your fears. Okay, and I will read these at the end of your reading to see how it pertains to your reading. I'm just going to put it here. What do you need to release? Okay. All right. So actually, I'll put it here and we'll read them both at the end. So what I'm first going to do is pull a mood for pile 2 to see what it is that you need to know, what Spirit wants you to know right now. You were drawn to this card. So if you clicked on this video, there is a message for you somewhere. This is for pile 2. What message do they need to know? This is for pile 2. You are deserving, okay? Someone is feeling maybe not so. I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. Okay. You are deserving. That's a great card. Wow. Fear and self-confidence. Okay, so that's what Spirit wants to talk about. And this is kind of insinuating work through your fears. So they're already relating to each other. So let's see what it is that we're talking about. Okay, so I'm going to pull overall energy here. Okay, Spirit for pile 2. What message do they need to know? Someone's having doubts and lack. Okay, feeling some lack here. That's kind of the energy I'm feeling. It's like you are very deserving and you need more confidence in yourself in something. Okay, let's see what we're pertaining to. I'm hearing try again. If at any time you are trying to achieve a goal here or trying to apply for a job or working on something, it's practice, okay? Practice will get you there, like anything here. Okay, this could be talking to a feminine energy, all right? Try again. What's that saying? If at first you don't succeed, try again. That's what Spirit just told me. Not to be discouraged by that. These are all learning curves I'm hearing, okay? There's a third eye clarity, okay? Third eye clarity. Contracts, career, and commitments. This says until debt tear us apart. This could be about a contract, a career, or commitments. Change and courage. This card also came out in pile 1. So if you wanted to go see if these could be related here, it's very possible. So there's some sort of confusion or illusions maybe about something here that Spirit wants to talk about. So someone needs the courage to change. All right, so there's some clarity coming to you. I'm just hearing, Spirit, I'm getting some info on this contracts card. It's very possible that you may have a new boss or there's some sort of changes, restructuring changes in your department or your company. There's going to be change. Someone could be lacking their skills, or because they've been there so long. Okay, let's see. Change is always, uncomfortable. Sometimes change is very uncomfortable, actually, especially when it's like forced upon you and you're not the one initiating the change. Sometimes it could be very uncomfortable, but it's sometimes change is good, right? Think of all the changes that we've had that you might have felt fearful, or you're doubting, but when the changes, you're like, wow, this did work out better, or this is better for me. And if it's not, you have the power to change it. You have the power, okay, to change things. If you don't not happy with the change in the department, you could get up and leave. You could make the change, the courage to leave. So really, you have the power. You're the one who has the power. Don't feel powerless, okay? That's what I'm hearing. Have the confidence. Yes, there's new beginnings. Okay, so this is the Fool. This is about a new beginning, a new adventure, new opportunities that are arising. This person takes risks. They don't they take a chance, they take a risk. They go for it, they leap forward. This dog's trying to warn them, hey, pay attention, you're going to fall off they think after they go for it. Okay, it's a new adventure, going for it, taking a risk, taking a chance. Okay, that's what Spirit's saying here. I do believe this, again, with this lack, someone could be feeling depressed or sad. They could be looking back at the past. These 2 cups still have opportunity here, but this person's not, they're looking at all the things that happened already in the past here, these things in these cups that spilt. Okay, but there's 2 opportunities here. They could be very happy, but they're focusing on these. Okay, so Spirit's letting maybe it's just a little reminder, that you are deserving of all these good things that are coming your way. Be in check how you're feeling. If you're feeling, maybe you're looking too much, you're focusing on the things that are changing or the things that you're losing, and not focusing on what these good things that could come about, or these new opportunities that may come about for you. Okay, these new career commitments. Let's see. Wow, this is abundance. There's growth coming to you, okay, pile 2. This is someone who's very confident. They're very abundant. Spirit wants you to work on your confidence. Have the confidence, because you are abundant. You are abundant. You are grounded. This is beauty inside and out. This is abundance that comes to you on this new path. Whatever this new adventure you're going to take, there's going to be peace and harmony here. This is working together. This is, peaceful. This could be like a ceremony or a celebration. But these are very peaceful. The 1111 card. Okay, peace and harmony. You're going to need courage, okay, to go for this. Yes, there might be some very swift changes here, or things happening very quickly with the Knight of Swords. It happens very fast. Something's happening and changing, all these changes, right? Maybe they're very determined, but Spirit's letting you know that there's happiness in the end of all this. Look at how happy these people are. Okay, this is like a family. There's a family dancing around. Everybody's very happy. Okay, so this change is good, what I'm seeing. Okay, there's going to bring a balance here. Maybe something hasn't been fair. Maybe something's not balanced properly. Okay, maybe this all just seems good to me. I don't see, let's see, Spirit just probably, if you're having doubts about these changes, it's saying, wow, you're going to be happy. This peace and harmony. This is like a ceremony, it could be. The 1111. Finding some sort of happiness or commitment here to something. Yeah, there's some party or celebration. These are amazing. This is someone being happy. This might be a very big event. Okay, we're talking about some party or event here, or celebration. All right. There, you may even meet someone here in this. This is someone, like the knight in shining armor here with the Knight of Cups. Someone expressing their emotions to you. Okay, this is someone wooing you. They want to take you out. They want to show you how they want to romance you. Okay. Now, if this is talking love, hmm, these are all good cards. Maybe there's something that you're planning on, with your partner, with a person here. There's some change. Maybe you plan on moving in together. She looks like she's moving. I don't know. I just got that. Maybe for some of you, if this is romance, maybe you plan on moving in together or making a big move in the relationship here. All right. If this is relationship, maybe you're moving toward marriage. Okay, this is something maybe that's not illuminated to you yet. This is the moon. It's something that could be hidden. So there's something hidden, something that will be revealed to you. Okay, maybe there's some news that's coming. There could be confusion right now because somebody's hiding this from you, or you have opportunities here. Okay, maybe if this is again job related, with the change, as some of you, remember reading for several people out there. If this is for work related, career related, and you have fear of this change at work, okay, saying that you may be confused by all these changes. You may be confused by all the opportunities that are coming up, okay? But it's hidden from you right now, and it will be revealed to you, all these things that will turn into opportunities. But that's why you could be confused, because it's unknown right now, and you could be feeling slightly, you know like nervous about it. You could be having some doubt and lack, like worrying about what these things that you don't know yet. Okay, these things could be going through your mind. Okay, I do see that it's going to take time. So this like suspension, or this is like taking time. If you notice, this hangman's been here quite a while, but looks very poised. And they also have this illumination around their head. So it's saying that they have time to think. So you'll have time to figure out if you're worried about something. You have time to figure it out. Okay? You'll have time to get these things will be revealed to you eventually. That's what I'm seeing. That if you had confusion about some things, that eventually, you'll have time. It's not going to be so quick. Even though things seems to be moving very quickly, you'll have time to figure these out. Okay, they'll be revealed to you at the time, and you'll have time to do that. Okay, so it's not going to be like real, like, you'll have time. That's what it's saying. The hangman has time. He looks very confident there, sitting there, pointed toe and everything. And it's going to take some time, but give you time to think and really plan out, have great perspective. Okay, that's what it's talking about. Yes, because there's some new projects or new creative ideas or new opportunities that are going to come for you here. This could mean many things. This is like success here and some creative project or something that you're passionate about. Okay. If this is family, this could be like children, like thinking about giving birth to something new, like a new birth here, new opportunity, or it could just be a new idea, a new project at work here that hasn't been revealed. Okay. So we have judgment. So there's something here that's going to be life changing for you. All right. Like this could also be like a big decision being made. Yeah. Wow. All right. So I don't know why this came out. I'm seeing these beautiful cards. This is Ace of Cups, all right, which is new love that comes in. That's a spiritual awakening. This is a new love. So I feel like this is a new love that comes into your life, and there was heartbreak here. Maybe you're having doubts because you're waiting for this new love to come in, or, there was something that happened here. This is in the challenge position, um, that was life changing for you. But there's very beautiful cards around this with the Ace of Cups and love and the and Lover's card. So these are very beautiful cards, okay? The only thing I'm thinking is that this is a new adventure. This is a new beginning. So, it's very possible with the Queen of Swords here. This is just talking about, maybe there was some past hurts here, because I think we went to that card looking in the past. There was some past hurt that maybe, that is over, and that could be why there's fear. It's just something that happened in the past that caused you fear. And now you have to have the self confidence that this is a beautiful, beautiful thing that is enriched in your life here. There's celebration, there's party. This could be a wedding. This could be a great, partnership somewhere here. They could, really enjoy this is people appreciating you and showing you how much they like your information or what you're doing here. Hmm. We have the Six of Pentacles and the Judgment card. This is bringing a balance. These cards both represent balance, okay? Giving and taking, fairness, finally being rewarded here with fairness and balance. If you were treated yeah. If there was something that wasn't fair in the past, okay, Spirit's bringing the balance now, okay? So it's saying things are going to be balanced out, bringing fairness, okay? This is a judgment, all right? Feeling completion here. This is finding the balance, fairness, justice in your favor when there was lack. Okay, that's what this lack was. There might have been lack in the past. Maybe you're feeling there's something lacking here. In the past, there might have been lack. Okay, and now Spirit's going to give you this abundance here. Yes. Money's going to even out. Could be in family, happy family with the 10 of Pentacles. Again, these are really 2 10s, okay? Look how happy these are. This is also a family in the background being very happy. This could be financial security and stability. So, it's going to balance out. If you're worried about money, the contracts or commitments, if this is money, it's going to balance out. You'll be okay. This is going to work out. There's going to be something, maybe right now you were worried about if this is work related. Sorry, there's a cat eating his food. If you're worried right now, there might be some heartbreak about something that, maybe you weren't in love with the job, or you're missing something, like you're doubting this job because it's not something you really love, okay? It's saying that there's going to be balance here. Maybe you got to give it some time. That's why that's why the Hangman came. Maybe just it's going to take some time for you, and that's what's hidden from you right now because you need a little time to figure these all things out. Okay. Um, Whatever's confusing you or whatever you're unsure of yet, it hasn't been revealed to you yet, okay? But there's new opportunities and new beginnings that are coming to you, and you will eventually be very happy. There'll be a balance here, okay? It'll bring you more money. It's going to bring you more commitment. If this is talking about love, yeah, you might have a lot of work and feel overwhelmed, okay? If this is talking about love, the fear that you're deserving, have more confidence in yourself, be adventurous. Very soon you're going to find a person here, you're going to feel this self-confidence, this abundance. You're going to meet someone. This is about marriage and being happy, meeting this person who comes into your life here. It's unknown right now. This is not revealed to you. And in some time, there's going to be opportunities to meet this person, whether this is creating a child or just new beginnings, this new relationship. This could also represent the new relationship. All right. There could be a lot of love here. You could be fearful because there might have been heartbreak in the past, and that you're trying to heal this. Okay. This was life changing, and you could be a little fearful, doubting, afraid to start this new beginning, making this change because of what happened in the past. You could be a little fearful of it. Okay. But these are really beautiful cards. With the new love that comes in, this is the Lover's card. This is definitely someone you love, and it's going to change your life. Okay. So even though you might be fearful, it's saying that you're deserving of all this beautiful goodness. Okay. So just be in check of how you're feeling. And there's something you might need to let go, the fear, because you are deserving. All right. And it's saying it's going to balance out. You're going to have this balance, the give and take. You're going to receive this happiness. Okay. With this 10 of Pentacles and security. That's really beautiful. Yes. Queen of Swords. I'm sorry. Queen of Pentacles is very secure and stable. She's wealthy. She's secure. She's stable. She can be on her own. She's independent. She's very confident in herself. Okay. This is with the Hermit. Maybe this will be revealed, just hidden from you right now, how secure and stable you will be. All right. You've been waiting and waiting and waiting for the right time. Maybe you've been waiting to start something with this someone here. Maybe in waiting for your person. There's a tower moment. You may have a tower moment when you meet this person. Okay. This person's going to be very loyal and devoted, very experienced. Okay. This is a plan, or just a very experienced, loyal person. Someone who's a devoted person, very confident in themselves. Maybe this is you finding the confidence, finally having the confidence to move forward, okay? To do something here with some clarity. I think the fact is you just may be worried because it's not clear to you right now. These changes aren't clear to you, or something's not clear. It's going to take some time. Spirit's saying it's hidden from you right now, but this new beginning will arrive to you, all right? This new thing. Yes, you're meeting this person. This is a partnership. Your end result is this beautiful partnership. This is having a partnership with whatever this is, whether it's a business partnership or a new person in your life, a lover. It could be some new partnership that comes, and you will see it'll be, this is going to bring you security, stability, wealth here. This person's very wealthy and stable. This could have to do with work or something you're focusing on. This could represent children here, very possible. Okay. So Spirit's just letting you know. All right. I just think right now the main message here, maybe this is the fear. You have fear here right now because things are not clear. Maybe something's, you need a change. To have the courage to change. And what is that change? Is that something that's changing beyond your control here at work? Or is this change that you're moving in with someone? It looks like, this is living together in harmony here. You're going to be moving in with someone. Maybe it's happening all so fast, moving in really quick and you're really happy. You could just be nervous that you're going to get heartbroken. All right. Because of things that happened from the past. But this is all unseen. And these things will take time to be revealed. Okay. So I think this is a really good message pile too. It's saying that there's going to be a balance here. Your finances will be balanced. Your security will feel balanced here. This could be, maybe, finally like getting married possibly, or even if this is work related, I do think that you'll stand tall independently. Okay. There'll be some, with the hermit here, it could be that you're going to find your niche. In other words, you'll find something that makes you feel secure and stable, something that may be shocking. And it's something that you invested a lot of time in, okay? Whether it's a relationship or a person or a career, all right? There's something that's going to come to light with clarity. That's what I think this is. So I think in time, something will be realized to you, all right? I'm just wondering what this is. Whether this is a new job, this could be a partnership with a new boss that comes in that causes a partnership for work, or this could be your person that comes in and you're very happy, you work harmoniously together. Okay, so there's some really, this is a good message. See if we can get a little more. What is the result here? Yeah, there's a big change, everyone. Look, pile 2. There might have been a separation, or there might have been, you keep looking back here again with this 5 of Cups. Somebody's looking back at the past, looking at all these cups that spilt. There might have been a separation or a temporary break here. Someone needs a resting period, okay? Maybe this is what's causing the doubts because of what happened in the past, but look behind you. Look, this person has to look behind them because those 2 cups are full, possibly, and they have opportunity for you. And the 2 cups right here at the end result is here. So don't worry about, if you're worried, there's going to be clarity coming to you soon, because look at the end result. You had the 2 cups. Here's the 2 cups. They're there. Okay. So it's saying it's going to come to you, whether it's a partnership in business. This is a big change that's coming. It's destiny. It's going to happen. There's a change coming for you. This, maybe there's some sort of separation, or you're looking back at the past and saying to take it easy, be in thought with how you're feeling, okay? And let's see what this message was. I think you're looking toward the future here, and you're going to be very happy and satisfied with what happens, okay? With the World card, you'll feel completed and satisfied, okay? And Spirit's just telling you to hold on, hang in there, okay? If you're having these doubts, I think it's going to work beautifully. You're going to feel very confident, whether it's for work or love. Could have been either or. So I'm going to read these 2 cards for you. It says, work through your fears. Let me read that for you. This card suggests a rebirth. Think of your situation as the phoenix that's rising from the ashes, as the birth, death, rebirths paradigm. That's what Scorpio energy is all about. Whatever you've been through, there's a new start ahead. It might be a little dark. It almost certainly won't be rainbows and unicorns, but it will be deep and transforming. And this card also suggests that if you know you are magical, then it's time to work your magic. It can also herald the start of a sexier time. If you've been experiencing something of a drought, an emotional intimacy is also on the menu. Scorpio is the sign that likes to go deep into body, mind, and spirit. So when this card comes up, there's nothing superficial about what's coming your way. So it says, time to let go of a grudge you're holding, move on from jealousy, stop being obsessive. Could it be you've been paranoid? Make an investment. Okay, so that's the first card. And then Spirit gave you a second card, which is, what do you need to release? So it says the waning moon points to what's falling away. Life goes in cycles, and sometimes we need downtime or to let go. No matter when in the moon cycle you pull this card, it's a sign that a situation has peaked, for better or worse, and it's time for you to go easier. It's the autumn and winter of the cycle. So what do you need to release? Almost certainly something from the situation you're asking about. This card can be very positive, but it can still be gently suggesting that you let something go and stop trying so hard. It's safe to let go and move on. Move forward with as little resistance as possible. This is not the time to start new projects. Releasing emotional baggage is recommended now. Say sorry to someone. Do energetic work such as meditation or yoga. Soon you will see what lies ahead. Okay, that's really, really big card there. Okay, pile two, that's your reading. I hope you liked your reading. Please like and subscribe. It really helps my channel. And I'll see you again. Until next time.